Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another day of brilliance. And today's video is going to be about unity. Yeah, you and I, T-Y. You and I, T-Y. Oh shit, let me relax. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You and I, thank you. If that T-Y, what else could T-Y mean? Anyways, we're going on a tangent here. Unity, right? Interconnectedness, yeah? How are we really not separate from each other? How are we really more together and alike than we maybe understand? Now, this is what we are going to be talking about, right? All right, cool. First off, separation. The illusion of separation. Sorry, my throat's going crazy right now. The illusion of separation. You might be able to hear the plane going by. You might be able to hear some cars. You might be able to hear some dogs, right? I mean, what do we all have in common? There's probably some easy ones you can think of, but we're all alive, right? That's for one. We're all here on Earth. That's another. We all can create things. We all can do things, but that's not necessarily the interconnectedness I'm trying to help you discover, right? So, how we are actually connected, even more so than what we can see, is by our energy, right? Now, a lot of us choose to express how we are in different ways, right? Depending on who you are, you like to take on a different role, different personality, a different job, I guess, like a different way of viewing life. You could say that as well. But even with all these binded to someone's mind, it still doesn't take away from the things that we'll always have together, right? And that's more than just being human, because you're connected to even things that are not human just as much as you would be connected to another human, right? Just because we all look the same doesn't necessarily mean we are all the same inside, but yet that does also mean that we also share a common aspect of ourselves, right? So you may think I'm just jumping around the bush, but it's kind of hard to explain if you don't know what it is. And that is it's so many things, but one that is super easy is that everything has energy. You may think, but no, it's deeper than that. Deep it. It's deeper than that. Okay, so if everything has energy, that means everything is interconnected. Like, just because we can't see necessarily everything that's going on doesn't necessarily mean there's not things that are going on, right? So we can see the sun. We know the sun does things because I'm pointing it's over there. We know the sun does things. We can't necessarily see it. We can feel it, right? I mean, we can read about it like we're told in school what the sun is and what it does for us, but it's way deeper than that, right? So if we were able to see energy, it would look kind of mad. It would look quite mad, because when someone farts in the classroom, you can be, hey, it came from your butthole, man. I seen it. So maybe it's a good thing we can't see energy, but it would help us understand that, quite literally, like, there's everything going on around us, and we're all connected to like the same web, almost, you could say, like the same fabric, like it's almost like there's a fabric that we're all just like little strings dropping down from it, just like playing around in our own level of existence. And then there's the puppet masters controlling everything else, right? Like above it, have that bird's eye view. But us and where we're living in the 3D, as in just like reality, things that you could touch, we can't see that. We can't see the interconnectedness. We can't see the threads that go out into the ethers, into the energies that we can't see, just like in between space. And everything that's going through space seemingly is going through that web as well. So that's creating waves of energy that affect us as well. So there's completely so many different things that are going on that we just can't see right now. Eventually we'll get there, I believe, but right now it's not something that we can quite figure out. Now, unity, more separation, right? Examples. Now, we all like to think we're all so different, yeah? Oh, my problems are the worst. You know, like, I got bit by a bee. I didn't, but let's say I did. Oh, I got bit by a bee, man. Like, why? Like, why? You know, why me? Why me? You know, why? Like, how come this didn't happen? How come my friends went to the movie and they didn't like me? What's that all about? How come all these things are going on and no one seems to care, yeah? Why does it feel like sometimes within this experience, as we call life, everything seems so separated sometimes? Like, you can feel so lonely. You can feel so like away from everything, even though it's all an illusion. It's not real, but you can feel like it. You know, you can feel like it, and it plays a part with the ego as well, because it's kind of just like how it's expressed, right? Your dissatisfaction with your your participation in the illusion of separation. And even though you believe everything is separate, it's not necessarily. I'm sitting under a pine tree, but I could say, oh, that's a tree and I'm me. But essentially, we're all the same, right? We all go through the same issues. Even me as a human, trust me, the tree goes through some of the same issues I go through, just in general, right? There's people across the world that are going through the same things you're going through, but we're just not thinking on that level to know that, hey, like, literally there's other people out there going through the same thing you're going through. Hey bird. But if you were able to understand that you're not alone, to understand that pretty much everyone around us is going through the same things you're going through on different levels and through different ways. You may know someone that's going through addiction issues, and there's plenty of people out there that have people, not whether it's themselves or their family members or friends, that have gone through that. There's people that have gone through loneliness. There's plenty of people gone through that. There's people have gone through all types of stuff. So it's crazy to think that we can believe at certain points that we're alone. It doesn't really make sense, right? But that's the illusion. It's crazy. That's the illusion. You may even see people that go through what you're going through, but you don't make the connection, right? So a lot of it is illusionary. It's like it's there, but it's not. It's also it's also you confirming things that you believe, and the universe will just show you it back. So a lot of it is also just about how you believe, because what you see and what you believe doesn't necessarily mean that's true reality. And what is true reality? That's what we're trying to find out on this channel. What outro? Yeah, that's what we're trying to find out. What is true reality, right? But one important aspect of it, I believe, is unity. Yeah, unity. Figure out what TOI means, because I don't know what it means. Maybe it could be like, I don't know, Tibetan yokes. Tibetan yokes. Sounds about right. Alright, until then, these are my thoughts about unity. Um, Let me know what you guys think. This is Thinkers Rock, yet we're on the grass. Make it make sense. Doesn't have to. That is all. Thank you guys, and peace out.